Happy Tuesday, a quick live Course in Miracles. And today we're talking about a happy learner. And what it is we've been talking the last couple episodes on the Course in Miracles about the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit needs a happy learner. So I'm going to read a few sentences from the happy learner section and the teaching of the teaching for truth in the Course in Miracles. The Holy Spirit needs a happy learner in whom his mission can be happily accomplished. You who are steadfastly devoted to misery must first recognize that you are miserable and not happy. The Holy Spirit cannot teach without this contrast, for you believe that misery is happiness. This has so confused you that you have undertaken to learn to do what you can never do, believing that unless you learn it, you will not be happy. So if I reread that, which sometimes makes sense, you reread things, it's basically you can't learn from the Holy Spirit coming from a place of misery and needing to learn it to then be happy. So the happy learner is how you actually learn and it sinks into you, which that's a lesson for life and really anything when you think about it for a second. Under pressure, stress, distraction, it's harder to learn. But with an open arms, open mindset, open mindedness of like, hey, this is going to help me, then it can sink in. And you want to come from an open, I'd say, go with what this just said, a happy learner standpoint. And then the misery part, I want to touch on that. A lot of people try to find ways, I think, to be down and feel miserable. And if you read or heard that sentence, it kind of says you must recognize that you must recognize that you're miserable. Now, I don't think everybody out there is miserable. I hope you're not miserable. But I notice, and I've been there too before, so please understand, this is not, again, me like knowing everything and telling you do better and I know everything. This is like, yeah, I realize that sometimes I come from a downtrodden mind too, but worked on it over the years, so it's gotten better. But a lot of times people want to, hey, look at me, I'm feeling down for myself. I just messed up. I feel down and want to tell everybody about their misery, right? That doesn't help anybody. It may momentarily help you to get it off your chest. So totally agree. Sometimes you need some listening of the down moments. However, you can't advance out of your misery. You have to like, hey, I got to be open and receptive and come from a different mindset to actually have it sink in. So that's not even totally what this lesson's teaching. I'll probably next episode teach a little bit deeper on what it really is teaching, but I got to set the tone. Like, it is super hard to learn when you're coming from a lower state of mind. And that's most of our challenge, including mine. So hope that helps you. Be a happy learner. Coming up.